And now we have to take a ferry across the river. It says vehicles $1. So we're not sure if they're gonna charge us $2 for 2 vehicles.
By the way, we met some awesome people on the beach by the campfire last night, and Doug pointed it out. So thank you, Doug. We love ferries.
Yeah, but this is the only way to Texas.
The craziest feeling. All of a sudden we're moving, and I want to steer, but I have no control. And there's just water in front of me. And it's really odd to be the first car. So we are in Houston, Texas, visiting some friends, and I decided to add another upgrade to our car. So this is an air spring or an airbag that goes in the back to stiffen up the suspension a little bit and improve the ride. Also to level the car a little bit more. I did change the leaf springs before, so it's really not bad, but the car is still like sitting down a little bit. In the front, the headlights are pointing up, and we hit a couple of roads that are pretty bumpy, so I thought this would be a great upgrade. So we decided to order it, and I'm doing it today. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing real quick, but it comes with everything you need. So this is the box, this is the airbag itself. So basically, if I would pop this thing open, so yeah, the valve goes on top, that's where you pump the air, and this thing would basically work as a spring. And it comes with all of the hardware and instructions that you need. So let me show you what I'm doing. So this is what the airbags look like when they're all installed with the brackets. And I did a little red line here that goes all the way to the back, and it connects right over here that you could just pump them up with regular air. After we're all hooked up, we're gonna have to readjust the hitch and make sure that the car is level and the trailer is level. So let's do that. Right now I am right at about 40, maybe 39 3/4 in the back, and if we measure in the front, it's at 40.5 or so. So we're about half an inch difference. So the back is sitting just a little bit down. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna pump it up. So the way we're gonna do this, I have my little pump with me. This is by Viair. And this is probably one of their cheapest pumps that I have. And it will go to 80 PSI. That's what I need for my tires. This pump is really good, but it takes a little bit longer because that's one of the cheapest they sell. But it works amazing and it's really good quality. They do have other stuff that's way more superior. So I would suggest buying one of those. But this still works. I think I only paid like $30 or $40 for it. So that's how we do it. We just hook it up and we're going to pump the right side first. And then the left side. And just to show you what the airbag looks like when it's... So here we are. Looks pretty flat, and we're gonna turn it on and pump it up. So right now I have both of the back airbags at 45 PSI. So my front and back is equal. The trailer, the front is a little bit lower than the back. So I'm gonna put my equalizer hitch on and see how far off I am, if I need to adjust anything else. This bar needs to go right on top of that, and that distributes the weight in the front and back. The front of my trailer is at 25.5. The back is at 24.5. So I'm gonna have to drop down my hitch by about 1 inch to equalize that, because my back is lower than the front right now. So I'm gonna have to take everything apart and just drop it down a notch. Also forgot to mention, when you're going to be unhooking your trailer, you got to make sure to use some kind of chucks to make sure your trailer is not going to roll on you. So I bought these X chucks. I'm going to show you how they work. I do have these that I just cut from some 4x4 that I put on each side sometimes, but this is the easiest solution, really. You just put that in, and I use my drill to do it. Sorry, I'm doing it one-handed, so it's a little bit different, but basically that's all it does, and it really does the job. Bought them on Amazon. Really like them. Makes the job a lot faster and cleaner.
we didn't realize how tiring full-time travel is, especially when you're moving every few days. We're taking a little break in Houston, visiting our friends, just resting, not doing much, not really exploring, not really sightseeing.
Catching up on more work and some upgrades, finding some butterflies.
Yeah, and we're just exploring in there, not exploring, we're just walking around Arboretum, I guess, in downtown, enjoying beautiful sunshine and 70s.
There's a lot of people here today, but the weather is top notch.
Yep. It was a little chilly this morning. We woke up and it was 57 in our trailer. A little bit nippy.